Welcome to the Oasis. In Ernest Cline's novel Ready Player One, the Oasis is the name given to a virtual world that people can live a second life. In this virtual universe, anything is possible. People study, work, and play in the same way they would in real life. Although the real world is on the brink of chaos and collapse, the metaverse is thriving. This new way of living can be accessed through using virtual reality technologies such as a headset to provide visual and audio stimuli with positional tracking of a person's movement to envelop them in a hyper-realistic video game. We are technologically moving very fast towards realizing this fantastical revolution in the way that we can live our lives, or second life. I've looked at the use of virtual reality as a teaching aid in computer science with current technologies and teaching paradigms. Studying in VR has been shown to improve students' engagement, knowledge retention, and learning outcomes. Being present in a virtual world to undertake tasks in a safe, intuitive, and engaging way has augmented the learning process. Plus, adding in elements of gamification can make learning fun, with students wanting to learn, improve, and progress. 3 studies have been undertaken looking at what makes VR an engaging learning medium, what is currently available off the shelf to educators, and finally, I built a VR game to teach the fundamentals of computing programming. I used a variety of methodologies to gather my data, with participants undertaking experiments in VR and sharing their thoughts on the experience, completing surveys, and being observed. I also captured their movement, which allowed me to virtually reconstruct where they looked and how they interacted with the experience. I've also undertaken archival research to extract information on VR educational applications, and I built a database of these experiences. Participants felt more engaged by being present in the computer generating worlds. Some even forgot they were in the real world. But their platform must become easier to access, more comfortable to use, and more affordable. The current batch of VR applications available to educators and students are very limited in their scope and vision, with several educational sectors being overlooked. I found that there is room for adding virtual reality games into educational settings and definitely within the computing field. Platforms that are being developed now are allowing teachers, students, and consumers to build complex virtual worlds. These are being implemented and backed by companies such as Meta, formerly Facebook, and Microsoft. With software such as Horizon Worlds, Rec Room, and VR Chat, people are able to build everything from their own VR space to a fully formed game. The software presents a user with a set of gizmos with which they can simulate the real and unreal worlds, learning computing concepts along the way. I foresee that in the very near future, young people will be using the technology to learn computer science without even realizing it. And I hope to see you in the metaverse soon.